tanks have metal handles on the top to lift, and you just put the hammer under them. You never touch anything. This one doesn't, and it requires a bit of work. This is the baffle. It's a plastic baffle. We'll be measuring it with this rod, which has towel tacked on the side of it with staples, and we have it measured off increments every 0.5 feet. Here's a half-foot increment. Here's a full foot. 2, 3, I think we have 6 feet on the rod. Basically, we're going to measure the scum, which is this part here, which is on the top. Here's the baffle, here's the top of the scum. We're going to measure the scum. Basically, you can see the top of the scum is kind of almost solid. I'm pushing through it carefully to get through it. Okay, I'm through it. So I turn the rod so that the foot points out, and I'm feeling about 8 inches of scum. So I would write in 8 inches on the scum layer. I'm going to turn the rod so that the foot now is up against the baffle. I'm going to push down till I get to the bottom of the baffle. And I'm going to write in here on my drawing 30 inches to the bottom of the baffle. Now I'm going to push the rod all the way down. Now I feel like I'm into some sludge. I'm going to push the rod all the way down and measure the total depth. So we're at about 68 inches. So over here on my diagram, I write in 68 inches. We're going to push it all the way down, and I'm at the bottom. We're going to let it sit. And I'm letting this sit so that the sludge will adhere to the toweling, and when I pull it up, I can measure that. Okay, we've had the pole in there for about 4 minutes now. We're going to pull the pole up pretty quickly and see how much sludge we've got. You can see that here is the 1 foot mark on the rod. You can see dark stain on the sludge to about 14 inches. So basically, if we use the formula, we take the total depth, which was 68 inches. We add up the sludge depth and the distance from the top of the scum to the bottom of the baffle, which was 30 inches. 30 plus 14 is 44 inches. 68 minus 44, we have 24 inches distance then from the top of the sludge to the bottom of the baffle. So that looks okay. Basically, if the scum is 1 inch to the top of the baffle, it needs to be pumped. And as you can see, the top of this scum here is almost level with the top of the baffle, which indicates that this tank should be pumped.